Adventures of Uncle Jimmy, a Warner Brothers radio production starring William Farnum. Original story and direction by Edward Lynn. Events in the lives of the Stewarts, as regarded Rosalind and Robert, continued to move toward a climax. Another few days and Miss Arden would be leaving her patient. Another week or so and Rosalind might be on her way to Reno. Thus, each time as the Stewarts and Mrs. Judson builded, so each time was the hill of sand blown down by the winds of fate. But courageously they set out to build anew. Uncle Jimmy said to Florence,
"Florence, my dear, that's the way it's been from the beginning of time."
But, Uncle Jimmy, surely there must be some sort of security somewhere.
And the materials have been building our houses out of sand. Some built in wood, others stone. Lately in steel and concrete.
Skyscrapers seem strong.
Only their symbolism is strong as you interpret them from the point of spirituality. Spiritual heights, nobility of ideals, constructive daydreaming. Our houses of sand are just as good.
Well, it all seems just a little mixed up to me, Uncle Jimmy.
My philosophy?
No, just everything.
You know what we build into our hearts and minds and souls? These things we have eternally. They are not touched by winds or waves, by changing conditions in a changing world. We should have more of them.
How true that is. Rosalind wanted to build her marriage on a spiritual foundation. Robert, well, on outward appearances. It tumbles so quickly.
Well, she's young. She has ideals. She'll marry again sometime.
But I'll have lost her then forever as a daughter.
That all depends, Florence. She came to your house once as a daughter, and you refused her. Oh, don't let her go away as a stranger. Make her one of your family. Bind her to you, no matter what happens.
Even if she divorces Bobby?
Yes. After all, the ties that bind us to others are not ties of flesh, but ties of the spirit. Well, surely you can have a daughter without the girl being Robert's wife. Well, that is, if she means that much to you.
Oh, she does, Uncle Jimmy. She does.
Then don't let her go away without telling her. Open your heart to her, my dear. It's big enough to include another child. I know that.
But I'm afraid I'll end up by asking her to stay with Bobby.
Well, you'd be a very strange mother if you didn't. And if she says a no, now, don't be hurt. Just know that the child has her own life to live, her own destiny to fulfill.
All right. I could go now.
If your heart tells you to go, do just that.
I remember right here in this very kitchen, you asked me to go to Mrs. Judson's and tell Rosalind that I wanted her for my very own daughter. But my pride stood in the way. I just couldn't. Well, I haven't that pride to fight anymore.
I know you haven't, Florence. And aren't you happy that this has been overcome?
It took me almost 25 years to do it. And without you...
No, I'm just sort of a reminder. A starter offer, as it were.
You try to get us headed in the right direction.
Yes, but the principal thing is to get started.
Florence? Oh, come in, come in. All alone? Well, where's Miss Arden? I sent her out for a good long walk. Florence, don't you know? It's spring. Why, yes, so it is. We've been indoors so much that it must be spring outside. Just look at the plants in my window boxes. And that lovely fern on the tabaret Johnny and Uncle Jimmy made me. And next week, I'm going outside to see for myself. Oh, that'll be wonderful, dear. We must take long walks and drives. It's been a long time since we've had a good talk. Florence, I think it's best for me to go away for a while. Father Stewart offered me part of the money and Mother Jedson the rest. We'll miss you, dear. But there's no use in prolonging the torture. That is, if you're sure you want to take the step. Still, I'd be a strange sort of mother if I didn't ask you to give my boy another chance. I'm glad you asked me. I thought for a time you were a little estranged from Robert, and I didn't want to be the cause of it. I can't say that I felt too kindly toward him. But after all, he is my boy. And Rosalind, we don't get younger. We get older. And that's true, Florence. Oh, I do want you to believe that I haven't a thing in the world against Bobby. Well, that is, I hold no grudge. And I do hope someday he'll find another girl. And he'll love her, and she'll love him. Rosalind, many months ago, Uncle Jimmy told me to lose no time in coming over here to tell you that I wanted you to be... I wanted you to feel that I was what Mother Jedson has become. Oh, thanks for telling me that you've given it some thought again. We've been wonderfully close as sisters. Rosalind, I can't let you go away without telling you that even though you won't be my boy's wife, Florence, oh, my dear, will you let me be a mother to you? A mother to me? Not just for a little while, not just to make amends for what I couldn't give you then because of my pride, but for always. Rosalind, I've come humbly and honestly to offer you a mother's love. To offer me a mother's love without Bobby being my husband, just because you want me to be your girl, just as though you'd taken me as a little baby from a home and wanted me to be your very own. Yes, dear, just like that. Oh, you are little, just a baby. I do want to take you in my arms. Oh, Mother Stewart, I want to be in your arms. I want to be your girl. Oh, my dear. Well, we found each other through hardship and sorrow, through suffering and loss. Oh, I'm so rich, so blessed. Few girls in the world have what I mean is... You can say it, Rosalind. Few girls in the world are blessed with two wonderful mothers. Mother Jedson and Mother Stewart.
Well, you should feel grand, Florence.
Yes, Uncle Jimmy, I'd be walking on air if I didn't have to say goodbye to Rosalind and know that she was saying farewell to her marriage. Of course, Arnold being a man...
A mother of a man's got a heart, too, especially if he's a husband and a father. I can't say what you say, dear. I'm poor with words, but I've been with you every inch of the way.
You are an old precious, old faithful.
Yeah, me and the old boy in Yellowstone National Park.
Hello, everybody.
Well, good heavens, Miss Dorothy. With a bound...
And this math.
Well, why in the world? Girls want to take mathematics. I don't know.
Oh, we have some pretty tough problems to solve in later years.
Tough nuts to crack, eh, Dorothy?
Including the male of the species.
Oh, see, Arnold? Women have you men all figured out these days.
Well, they think they have. I suppose Eve took courses in math, too.
Now we're getting a little involved.
Oh, where's my head? I was just over to Mother Jedson's, and guess what?
I'll bite.
Well, Rosalind says she thinks it'd be a swell idea for Miss Arden to take her room while she's away for a while.
You can say Reno, dear. It's not a sacred word exactly, but it's a city in the United States. I think in the state of Nevada.
Rosalind's grown very fond of Miss Arden.
Oh, she's a swell egg.
Well, I suppose it would give Mrs. Jedson some little company and let her cook for somebody and fuss a little.
And it's good financially. Because Miss Arden's not living with her folks, and she has to pay room and board somewhere anyhow.
Well, that may work out very well.
She's a rather odd girl, is Miss Arden. So very, very self-sufficient looking. I mean, something like Mitzi Brenton.
Well, if she's anything like Mitzi Brenton, she's just an old-fashioned girl underneath. Heavens, that Mitzi, more than anything in the world, wants to have a little boy with her 12 months out of the year and, well, get married again, have a home.
I suppose if I said, here's a chance for Bobby...
Now, Dorothy, we won't go into anything like that.
Well, it's human, isn't it? And you don't suppose Bobby isn't ever going to get married again, do you? Well, I know my brother better than that.
Florence, that Dorothy of ours knows a lot of things lately.
Well, that's from studying math so hard, Uncle Jimmy.
Well, Johnny, you stayed out a half hour past your playtime.
I know it, Mom. But I was kind of blue and just walked by myself way out by Brower's Wood.
Johnny, at this hour, hasn't Mother told you?
The boy looks troubled. Johnny, is the tummy all right?
I'm okay. I guess I'll go in the bathroom and get cleaned up.
Well, Johnny must be sick, going in the bathroom all by himself.
I wonder what in the world could have happened.
Do you mind if I ask the lad?
Oh, not at all, Uncle Jimmy. Please do.
Oh, Johnny, do you mind if Uncle Jimmy talks with you for a minute?
It's okay.
Say, boy, you've got your mother worried.
Oh, women worry about everything. Gee, a fella can't go around laughing all the time.
Oh, I guess you're right. We can't laugh all the time. Something one of the fellas said, Johnny, that made you feel blue?
Well, I was out playing, and Brother Bobby came along and took me out for a ride. And I had an ice cream cone, and he told me his trouble.
Oh.
Gosh, Uncle Jimmy, when he dropped me off in front of the house, I didn't want to come in. I just wanted to take a walk and think.
Mm-hmm. I know how you felt, Johnny.
Well, I made up my mind to one thing anyway, and I'm going to stick to it. I'm never going to get married.
Poor Johnny.
I know that all right. But, Uncle Jimmy, how am I going to tell Betty?
How does a young man just past 11 tell a young lady just going on 9 that he can't marry? Just how soon will Rosalind go to Reno? And will Miss Arden be happy at Mrs. Jedson?